Hey guys,
Hi.
welcome back to Give and Take. I'm April.
I'm Kasha.
So just so you guys know, if you guys hear background noise, it's our kids. If you've watched our show before, you definitely know what we're talking about.
Shit.
I know, right? But I still have to let you guys know a little disclaimer. Please don't get offended with anything we say. It's our personal opinion. And if you have a rebuttal for it, bring it on. We love to argue. With that being said, Kat is going to explain a little bit on how our show works.
All right.
Katya?
So, yep. Normally, April shakes this. I pick out of it, and she reads the topic out loud, and we discuss it. But this time, we're going to let April pick it because her topic she seemed to pick better topics than me.
I don't think I pick better topics than you. I think that I pick, not so serious topics compared to you.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I feel like all of our topics are interesting. It's just, the topics you pick, I feel like there's like a gloomy cloud over
they're
us.
real serious.
Yeah.
So, but this time I'm going to have her read a topic to you guys and stuff because my nails are done and I'm
Okay, no.
Okay.
They're good.
She said.
Okay, all right. So we just heard a thud. We know one of them fell, but no crying after the thud means we're A-okay. So with that being said, you guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let us know what you think of our show.
Yes. And feel free to leave us some topics to discuss.
Yeah, definitely. And then something I think that we might consider in the future is maybe like a contest of liking and sharing, the one who shares the most or comments the most or stuff like that.
Well, we'll mail them something?
Yeah.
Here are my dirty draws.
Never mind, contest over. Okay, so
we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we will.
But side story, you guys, funniest thing. She did laundry the other day, right? And then I was like, bitch, what are my underwear doing on your bed? And then she's all like, those are mine. And I'm like, are they from Frederick?
Right, fuck that. Why do I have a man voice? You like, those are mine.
Okay, let me say how Kyla says, but those are mine. I don't know how she says you talk.
I don't talk like, no, but I am like, those are mine.
Those are mine. And I was like, no, bitch, those are from Frederick's. Those are mine. And she's like, no. And we're arguing about it. Turns out we have the exact same pair of underwear that we bought, and we didn't even know each other about the exact same pair of underwear. Anyways, we're weird, but whatever. Get over it. All right. So shake. Let's pick.
Go ahead. You got it? You read it this time and show it to the camera.
Okay.
My nail's not done.
I'll read it. She's a bad nail biter.
Wait, they're growing back?
I know they are. They are. I give her credit for that.
Need some.
Because we're stopping. Oh, this is cool. That's cool. Our tattoos. Where, when, and why? Why did we get them?
That's
when,
cool.
where, why? I like this. Okay.
Me too.
All right. So, first tattoo. What's your first tattoo?
I'm my first.
No, we're just talking about. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
So, which one's your first tattoo? Oh, is it the kitty one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I can't even tell you them all down the line. I can definitely give you my first one. My first one was my daughter's father. I was...
Wait, his name?
17.
Oh, okay.
And when we broke up, I think a year or two later, a Christmas gift to myself was I got it covered. So it's the tramp stamp. That's where I had his name.
Oh my god!
So
wait, your first tattoo was a tramp stamp?
Yeah.
My first tattoo was a tramp stamp.
My nigga. Yeah, it was a tramp stamp, and I got it covered up with a rose. So that was my first one. What was your first?
Wait,
tattoo?
you got your first baby daddy's name covered up with a rose? I got my baby daddy name covered up with a rose.
Really?
2 for 2.
Oh shit.
Anyways, that's exactly why I feel like we're yin and yang.
Right.
We complete each other. Obviously, I'm the white one and she's the black one from yin and yang.
That's so fucked up.
I mean, I can't be the black one and you be the white one. Or maybe it's that 1%.
I'll be the black one.
Maybe it's that 1% of
No.
me. No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
All
I'll be
right.
the black one.
Then she'll be the black one. I'll be the white
But
one.
yeah, all right. What's your
Okay,
first tattoo?
my first tattoo is a tramp stamp. So I was 18 years old. I had just turned 18 years old, and I went to Twilight Tattoo on Long Beach Boulevard.
That's where majority of my tattoos
Really?
come from, right by Tams.
Yeah.
And they didn't have an ATM machine, so I would go next
Next to
door.
Yes! Okay, anyways.
Oh my god.
So
Okay, all right.
So
That's crazy.
I got my tramp stamp. I was with Andrew's dad. We were dating at the time, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I got a tramp stamp, but I got kicked out of my house because of it. So okay, so I got the tattoo. I got the tattoo, and maybe about a week.
What was your tattoo?
It looks like this. It's like tribal.
No,
like,
I don't.
Yes, it is. Look. It looks like the top of a fence.
It does. It kind of. It looks actually better than this.
Yeah, but it's like little tribal, like whatever you would call it. Anyways, so I get it, and I'm walking down the hallway at my house, right? And I lifted up my shirt to scratch my back, and I didn't see my mom was behind me, and she's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "What is what?" Like I was playing stupid, and she's like, "Let me see." She took me into the restroom. She lifted up my shirt. She saw it. And she's like, if you're gonna be doing that shit, get the fuck out of my house, blah, blah, blah. So I left and I stayed at a hotel that night.
You left for one day?
Yes.
This bitch had a slumber party to herself. That wasn't a kick out. All right. So how many tattoos do you have?
Okay, so question. Do cover-ups count as 1 or 2?
I feel like 2.
2. Okay. So 1, I can name all my tattoos. I have stars on my foot that go up around my ankle.
By the way, that's not considered one tattoo. That's considered one session. You got that done in one day?
Yeah.
But I was told you count each one. That's one. So, how many stars on your foot?
Oh my god, I don't know, like 20? And it goes around my ankle onto the other side too.
Okay, somewhere around 15, 17, somewhere in there.
Like, yeah, like almost 20. So then each individual little one of these little fucking things is
I was
considered
told that
one?
you considered those are tattoos.
No,
Yes.
it's one.
So, no, that's considered one session. You see, motherfuckers get tattoos and don't be knowing. I'll put it to you like this. So, all
Hold up,
together,
bitch.
what?
You better take that palm tree away from me, shady.
No.
I
hold
hate
up.
how motherfuckers
Hold
get
up.
tattoos and they don't be knowing.
Yes. So, all together, I have, I think, 35 tattoos. But I
These
have...
bitches over here counting moles and shit.
No. So you guys probably can't see. I have partially sleeves. I have private part, my legs, a few on my back. Altogether, 35 tattoos in 15 sessions. That's how it works.
And I have, my ankle one is 2 sessions.
Okay.
And I don't know what 17 little fucking stars, whatever. Then I have Andrew's initials. So the A and the
Yeah,
J.
Andrew on you twice.
So this is the thing, right? So because I did his initials A and J, and I'm like, that was kind of dumb. Like I can't believe I put it on there twice. So that's why I just decided to name all my kids with the A and J, which is why it's Andrew, Jacob, Addison, Janae.
Gotcha.
So I figured it would represent all my kids.
She cheating, but no, that's Andrew twice.
And then I have Andrew's name here. Andrew Jacob. The little Scully. I have my leopard. So I have a funny story about this.
Okay.
So tell me why one time me and my cousin we went out and we're hella drunk. But obviously somebody was drunker than drunker, is that a word? More drunk?
I think
Drunker?
So. Drunker?
Drunker,
I think-
more drunk. Anyways, somebody was more intoxicated than we were. And he comes up to me and he's like, this is his version of flirting. Oh my god, I love your jaguar print.
He was summer to tattoos?
Yes.
I love your jaguar print.
Jaguars are black or dark brown. Are they black or dark brown? I feel like they're one solid color though, right? Yeah, because
I
the movie
think so.
Apocalypto, Jaguars are black.
Apocalypto is one of my favorite movies.
I like that movie too. Anyways, so yeah, I have that. I have a crown that represents my baby girl, Crystal. She's not my daughter, she's my niece. But that represents her because she's my princess. I have my ex's name on my back that I covered with the rose. So then that's 2 tattoos in one, right? Because it's covering the other one. And then on this side, I have the Superman logo with an A and the S in it. So the A is for April and the S is for Stephanie, who's my cousin. Shout out to you, baby boo. Love you. Because our bond is stronger than Superman. You get it? Oh. So yeah, and then I have my makeup brush with my lipstick and my ribbon. I am a makeup artist. I also have my vintage Barbie. My vintage Barbie, I actually got it done with one of my older sisters. That's irrelevant because I feel like I should have erased it now. Anyways, but underneath the Barbie, I had a butterfly, but the wings of the butterfly were actually initials mirroring each other. So it came out to wings of a butterfly, but it was like 2 A's and 2 E's. And the reason why it was 2 A's and 2 E's is because it's Alga, Erica, Alex, and April. My 2 sisters, my brother, and myself.
Why did you cover it?
Because it was like old and it was small and it was kind of like already blurry. So it looked kind of ugly. And then I have this one that's the Hecho en Mexico symbol. So it's the Made in Mexico symbol. My brother actually has this one as well. Obviously his is more up and bigger because he's like gigantor. So yeah, I think that's all my tattoos today.
Okay.
Yeah.
You plan on getting any more?
I do. I actually plan on getting Addison's name. My daughter, she's only 1.5, you guys. I want to get Addison's name tattooed on me as well, just like I have Jacob's. There's another tattoo very, very meaningful to me that I also want to get, and I think that I've been putting it off just because of the meaning behind it, and I'm scared that it's going to be very, very emotional for me. I've had a few miscarriages in my lifetime, and I actually want to get the tattoo of a mother holding a baby, and the baby has wings. But behind the mother is going to be a silhouette of butterflies representing my past miscarriages. So that's kind of the one that I've been putting off that I want to get. Another one that I got permission to get, and I'm so excited about, you guys, is my thigh tattoo. I want to get this big ass thigh tattoo literally from like the top of my knee all the way up to my hip. That has like this really cool like vintagey vibe. It's like roses and pearls and rubies and diamonds and all kinds of things, and like feathers, feathers, and all kinds of like, you know, cool stuff. So I really love that. This is actually my sleeve. It's not obviously it's not complete, but I'm supposed to get like a hand mirror, a vintage hand mirror, a blow dryer, some scissors, things like that. I'm also gonna get is it a picture? Would it be a picture?
A what?
Of the Virgin Mary.
Mural?
Mural?
Yes.
Yeah.
A portrait, maybe?
Portrait of the Virgin Mary on the top part here. And then, yeah, that's where the blow dryer, the mirror, and all that stuff is going to take into place. And then on my other thigh is going to be the portrait of my parents, my mom and my dad. My mom has this very beautiful, gorgeous, amazingly breathtaking picture of her when she was like 18. And that is going to be the one that I tattoo. And I have my dad's graduation picture. I have Pop's graduation picture. Really? From his yearbook. So I'm gonna get those tattooed on my thighs inside of like vintagey frames, one on top of the other. And then kind of what you have like here, like this like cloudy, misty stuff. I want that like around both the frames.
Okay.
Are you getting any more?
Well, for starters,
Yeah,
yes.
she is. Yeah, I could have answered that.
But I have a quite a bit. So, and each time I went and got tattoos, it was usually for a reason. It had a meaning behind all of them. So, I don't know if you guys can see the lighting is bad and I'm very dark skinned, but right here is a bunch of stars and
maybe I could help with that.
was that an Android light? The more you don't laugh, the more it's making me laugh. She hates me right now. I know she do. Okay, you guys see? Okay. So my forearm is clouds and stars. That's like represents the sky. I won't say heaven. And
you see, I'm trying to cover your face with this ring.
I have my little brother named with wings. My little brother was killed next door to the Compton swap meet. I have a star with a K in it. The K is for Kyla. Now, before this part was completed, all I had was the 1, 2, 3 stars and this big star with a K. It almost got me killed. I had 2 different people ask me, was I from Hoover? And then
what?
was I from
K.
Hoover? No, wait. But then I had asked me, was I saying Hoover Killer? Actually, because of the K. So I guess Hoover the gang represents stars. I didn't know that at the time. It wasn't my meaning. So when I only had these 3 stars in this big one, I felt like I had to complete it to keep it from looking like that. But yeah, so the front part is more or less representing the heaven, the sky. The back side is more or less like my hell, fire. I got this tattoo of the flames. I had got kicked out the house this particular day, and I had to release some steam, and I felt like I was going through hell at the time. So I got flames. Then I have something that says January 16th, 17th, 18th. It says appreciate life, and that's January 16th is my birthday. January 17th is my niece's birthday, and January 18th is when my little brother and my sister's baby daddy got killed, both on the 18th. And then I got music notes because I play the piano. And it's a tribal tattoo that I haven't got complete. Not from any tribe. I was trying to take up a big space of my arm so I can help and complete this sleeve. It needs to be colored in. On my back, I have Chinese letters. I will not tell you guys what that means. It's a certain reason why I won't. On this side, I have Frisky. I won't tell you guys what that means either. Middle of my back, I have a Playboy bunny. The lower part of my back, I have my daughter's father. Cover that up with a rose. Take up a huge part of my leg is my husband's first and middle name. And I'm gonna get covered up with a bunch of African fucking animals.
It already has an African animal on it.
She gets on my fucking nerves. So at this point, when people ask me what does it mean, because the first name is his first name and the second name says Tupretapu, which is his middle name. And when people ask me like, oh, who is that? Or what is that?
She says it's something from Wakanda. I hate her.
Yes, it's a place out of Wakanda. Then they say, well, Wakanda don't exist. Neither does that. Boom. End the conversation. Then I have one on my foot. It's a friend of mine's name and a butterfly. Okay, so the reason why I got that one is that friend of mine found out he was HIV positive. And I remember what it did to him when he found out. And when he found out, the effect it had on him was horrible. And that's where the butterfly come from, the butterfly effect. And if you don't know what the butterfly effect is, just Google it. It has a dope meaning behind it. But that's why I put the butterfly with its name. The effect it had on him, it just changed this whole get down. And then last but not least, I have a tattoo that starts on my hip. And it shoots all the way down to above my clitoris. And it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 6 stars or so. And the last, it starts from big and it goes small, and that's where it stops. And that's but out of my tattoos, but I actually want to get the front of my neck done. Same thing from about my ass cheek to my knee. I need to get my leg done covered. I want the same foot covered. I actually want to cover up the butterfly effect in that name also. And it's not because we fell out or anything. But I'm tired of having names on it, truthfully, except for my little brother. I accept. And I want to get my whole back done. And for those of you guys who know me, you guys know I do not tattoo the right side of my body. Only my left side. Oh yeah, and I got one on my neck. It's a J from my grandfather.
Right side of your body.
Everybody has their good side, their bad side. This is my good side. This is my bad side. So if I could tattoo my face and everything, it would literally be a split down the middle, but I can't. But I only tattoo the left side of my body, so there's no tattoos on my right side. It's usually sometimes it can throw a person off when they only see on one side of you, and you look very conservative. But I have two sides of me. At one side, I'm very, very conservative, and on the other side, I have a really wild, nasty side. And that's one of the things my tattoos represents. Backstory, let me tell you why I even started getting tattoos, and then I'm gonna just end this shit right now. I used to keep a diary, and my dad, I know you're gonna see this, Dad.
Oh Lord.
So I come home one day and I'm in big trouble because my dad got a hold to my diary and he read it. And of course I wrote all the little nasty stuff I did. I'm at work, my love. I love him. So my dad read my diary. He read some of the stuff I did, and it got me in so much trouble. And at the time I was 13, and the way my mind took me was, you wouldn't even be mad right now if you wouldn't even read my shit. I felt like that was my privacy. So I know some of you parents think like, well, you living in my house, so you don't have no privacy. Even though I thought like that at 13, I'm 34 now, and I still think like that. If my daughter has a diary, I would never read it, ever. If my daughter want me to know something, I expect her to come tell me. And if she's not telling me, I'm hoping we can have a relationship to where we can just talk things out and she'll tell me. But I'm not going to snoop to get the answers I need. I mean, I just don't do it. Right. But my dad did that to me. I got in trouble. I'll go to school. A week, 2 weeks, a month down the line, I'm in trouble again because of something new I wrote. And it was like, why didn't he get the hint that I don't give a damn what you read? These are my personal thoughts. So it wasn't like I got in trouble and stopped writing in my diary. I continued to write my thoughts down, and I kept getting in fucking trouble because of my own thoughts. I thought that was foul. I decided to leave the diary alone. And I started tattooing myself. And I remember my dad and other people was noticing I kept getting tattoos. And they're finally like, why are you messing up your body like that? Or why are you keeping tattoos? And my response was, because I don't have nothing to hide. I got tired of him reading my diary. Right. So the way I thought and the way I felt, I expressed it to where the world can see it. It was nothing to hide. So there you have it. That's what started me getting tattoos. If my diary would have never been read, I probably have clean skin. The end.
That was deep. Are you willing?
Deeper than this coochie?
I can't take you anywhere. Anyways, would you get a matching tattoo with me?
Yes, I will. What is it though?
Obviously it would be a common, like we would agree on it. Like it wouldn't be just like, hey, let's tattoo this fucking flag of Mexico or something.
I'm down with the Mexico.
I know you are. Anyways, yeah, guys, let us know what you think. Tell us your tattoo story. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah. Let us know.
I want to know what made you start getting tattoos. And I don't want to hear no bullshit up because I like art. Well, don't we fucking all in one way or another? No, I want to hear a real story. What made you get tattoos? Right. Like you saw your granny licking your granddaddy's butthole and you're like, oh, let me hide that. Let me just get something tattooed on me. I want one of those stories.
Why does everything have to do with booties with you?
I'm obsessed. Everyone knows that. I'm obsessed with booties, y'all.
Anyways, yeah, with that being said, you guys, that was gross, but, no, I can't give.
Hey, Dad, leave a comment. Tell me how you feel about, the tattoo story.
Yeah, Pops, how do you feel?
All right, Mr. Cheer Up.
Isn't it Churub?
I said it. Cheer up, cheer up. Syrup.
Cherub.
Chirp. 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 That's what it made me think about.
Anyways, we don't get beat up for that. Pay us no mind, you guys. We're ignorant. We ignorant. Anyways.
By the way, babe, if you ever watch this video, look what shirt she has on. Look. You recognize that? Wait, touching on the boobs.
Not the boobs, but the 49ers. I'm obsessed with the Bay, you guys. Because, you know, I love San Francisco. Bay's my team. So,
All right.
anyways, yeah, that's all I have for today. That's all you have, friend. That's all we have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Give and Take. Bye.
Bye-bye.